Welcome back for another episode of treasure hunting across the UK. Today we are in Lyme, Regis, which is in the Jurassic coast of England on the south coast. And we are searching for, surprise, surprise, dinosaur fossils. People come here from all over England. It's super packed. We just drove through the town. We thought because it was a cloudy day it'd be quiet. Wrong. People come down here searching for fossils, so we're going to try our luck at the end of the day. Maybe they didn't find some. This is going to be super cool. I've never searched for dinosaur fossils before. If you like treasure hunting adventures, don't forget to subscribe as we tour through the UK. I think this is stop 4. Let's go find some. Woo! We've got these giant magnets and we're going to throw them down a 900-year-old well. Oh, it sounds great. Coins, coins, coins and more coins. Okay, exciting times, mate. We got another Roman coin. Oh my gosh. I've just driven down about 11.5 hours from the very tip of Scotland to meet this guy. Okay, good luck, mate. Oh, Adam, we are back. 10 meters the tide comes in and out.
So you've got a short window to go mudlarking.
This is the coolest adventure I think I've ever been on. I thought you said the tide was going out, mate. Finally found gold. The treasure hunting trip in the UK continues. A dodgy canal in London. We're in Bude. We've ended up in Norfolk. We like it here. This is the entrance to King Arthur's castle. What have you got? What is it?
I think I might have got some gold.
Magnets away. Oh my gosh, almost got a pigeon. Look at this old church here. Oh my God, it looks so cool. It's incredible. A night mudlarking adventure. How good is that on the River Thames? The boys have just told me there's been lots of shark sightings down here. We're in Brighton. So touristy, huh? We fit in perfectly here. Treasure hunting road trip UK. I like it. It's a good thing we built the camper van with a hot shower. Metal detector. I'll see you later. Have a look at the scene behind me. It's just littered with people up there. And what happens is the dinosaur fossils fall from the cliffs as it erodes with the tides. And what you could do is you can look along the bottom there in the rocks and find these as they get exposed over time. The thing with it is the tide is coming now, so we've got to be quick so we can get some before we get washed away. There's only a small window of opportunity on the low tides to search, so I think we've got to get this show on the road. This is Ava Grace, and she's the latest treasure hunter, aren't you? And look what you found already. This, I think, is a 70 million year old Annamite, which is trapped into the rock, and it must have been a big one because, good eyes on you, it's half buried under the sand. But if you come around here with the camera, that shell is absolutely massive. My gosh, how cool is that, AG? Let's dig it up, shall we? I think we'll try and pull this out, eh? I need a rock to push on. Is that moving? Oh, we got it. Got it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Bradley, we might need your muscles to get this out. You can see it now. You can see the shell. If I manage to actually get it out in full, we'll be able to do a nice view. That took about 10 seconds before we found our first, what is it? Well, ancient Jurassic fossil, at least. It's not a dinosaur, but it was around when the dinosaurs were here. You can see the print in there of what was once a shell.
Wow, look, Ava.
You can see how a shell has the circles like that right up into the top. It's absolutely stunning. I'm so impressed with that. High five. Whoa, what a treasure hunter you are. I've seen them before where they're this big, the shells, but AG, have you ever seen a shell that's that big before? My gosh, it's like a dinosaur, isn't it? It's as big as a dinosaur. I can't believe we just found that. First thing, I just walk up and Ava Grace has sat here. I think I found one. Whoa, you've put a challenge up to us now. This treasure hunter has got a job ahead of him. Let's get searching before this tide comes in. What are we going to do with this? Are we going to bring it in the camper van? Feel how heavy it is. Feel how...
It's not too bad.
You reckon you can get that back to the camper van?
I reckon you could.
Because what they do is they cut it like this.
Really?
So it's just like a thin slice, and then you get to take that home because that is a real souvenir, isn't it? Oh, let's keep searching. I'm gonna find my own one now. Have a look at this rock here. You can see all of the shell circles that were once here imprinted on it all over it. And then you've got the people with the hammers behind me, and they just hit the rocks and splinter the shale layers off and maybe get a bit of luck and find a fossil imprinted in it. So yeah, we might have a chance to do that later too if we can. These are the rocks that I've seen before where they've got the circle pattern on it, and you split it in half and the ammonite is in the middle, but unfortunately this one hasn't got it, but this is the shape of the rock that we want. It's super cool, huh? I just broke this open and you can see the tiniest little shell pattern right there. And that was a small shell, huh? We really don't know what we're looking for, but it's just so much fun searching and looking down. Great, I've got to learn more about this hobby. I think I could really get into this. It's addictive. But I've got to keep my eyes down. There's something in it. Oh, yeah, we have to get that out. All right, try and break it out, Nikki. I got no idea. You want my glasses? You got some glasses?
You throw it on the ground.
Yeah, throw it on the ground, just away from people. Hang on, and away from me. Oh, did it break?
Yeah, it broke.
It broke. Is that? Oh, there's more in there. That's a shell.
Yeah, and here's something.
These are all shells in there. Keep going. Oh, that's got it. Split it in half.
Here's a shell.
Yeah, look at that. It's actually a shell, you know? It's so real. And what's on the other side there? Oh my gosh! Is that it there? We have to get it out. Is that the one? Oh, you have to drop this one, Nikki. If we can get that out, that would be so cool. Oh, it's smaller at least. Look at it come out there. What is that? It's like the whole animal there. Hold that up, Nikki. That is so cool. We actually need...
We need the chisel, don't we?
Here, have a look at this. Can you see the shell?
Oh, yeah. Look at
Inside the rock. It's almost like you can pop it out.
that. Wow.
It's incredible.
Yeah. How long's that been down there? It must have been like...
200 million years.
Yeah.
Probably. Don't know how to get it out without, you know, busting it. Oh, there we go. Got the backside of it off. It's coming out now. Look at that. That's the circle of the shell. This is going to be great. I think if I just try and break it with the rock, it's going to come out. Oh, look at that back part came off there. It's got all the way around almost. Look at that. See that? This is incredible. So that's it. That's a shell. Well done, Nikki. A shell from millions of years ago.
Cool.
Yeah, hold it up there. Let's have a quick look. So cool.
This thing.
Whoa, that's so cool. It's the actual whole rock.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing, isn't it? That is so cool. Compared to my hand, that was one giant shell. Well found. You see that, look at the size of that one, and then over here, you've got like a tiny one here. How big they would have grown. I think I've found an ammonite rock. It's got this like round circle feel to it, and like, I think they're the ones you look for, and then they've got the line in there, and if you break it open, it could have the shell inside in full. So let's have a little look. We're just gonna break it along here. Okay, let's smash this open and see if it's got a shell inside of it that's millions of years old. It's a heavy rock I'm banging it with. Maybe I need a lighter one. There's plenty to choose from. Oh, we've got a split. Okay, here we go. Oh, nothing there. Nothing there on that one. Should we try this side? Oh, it's split right down the middle now. That's the split we want. Fingers crossed. Oh, this is fun. There is a tiny shell in there. Look at that. You see that? A perfect imprint of a shell. A small one. Oh my gosh, I was right. That one, and there was something inside. It's almost like when a coin is in the ocean for so long, it gets super crusty and big, but they have a certain shape about them. And so do these shells ones. I wish that had broken off perfectly because that would have been the ultimate souvenir, right, Nikki? So cool. Look at that. I don't think we'll be able to get the other part off anymore, will we? Just try and chip this off without damaging it. Hopefully it works. Oh my gosh, here we go. There's a good chip. Look at that, see? Look at it. It's like crystallized in there. If we can get that all the way out, how amazing that be? We'll have a little 200 million year old ammonite. I don't know if we're going to get that out without the right tools. Look at that. It's all the way across now. It's like a witchetty grub in there. I don't think I'll be able to get that bad out, but I might be able to break this part off. It looks so easy, but oh, that is a crystallized fossil. Wow. I'm no geologist, but if you look up at that cliff behind me, you can see the sedimentary layers going back through literally millions and millions of years. And as it falls down, you can see the mud behind me. It's like this clay mud. And that's the mud these shells are falling into before the pressure of the layers compresses the mud into a more sedimentary layer that turns over millions of years into rock. And that's the rock that we're finding here, and we're breaking open the layers to find what's inside. It's so cool, and as you can see with the erosion, it just keeps on bringing up more and more fossils to find and unlock secrets of history and also treasures of the Jurassic coast here in England. I'm really enjoying this adventure. So much fun. And the sun's come out, it's beautiful. Let's keep searching. Oh, I think there's a dinosaur bone out there for me. Dinosaur tooth would be brilliant. Look at the shape of these ones. It's funny to see how many they are and the size difference. They obviously live for a long time to go from something like this size to this size. It's great just to see the pattern on the rock like that. And they're all over here. If you ever get a chance to come to the UK, you've got to come to the Jurassic coast and see these. So cool. What do you reckon? That looks a bit like a dinosaur's tooth right there, doesn't it? Is it a good match? I got another one. That would be so cool if it was. It does look like it, doesn't it? I wish it was. We have to take it to an expert because I don't know, but if you know, comment below. I'm going to keep these until I find out. Well, we're not bowling, Nikki. That's a dangerous one. I got a surprise for you in this rock. Look at that. That's the other half. That looks like kind of like an oyster, doesn't it? How cool is that? They just pop out when you break the rocks open. You got to be careful there's no one else around because the rocks do fly off everywhere. I wouldn't do this when it was busy, but that is rock and roll. So I've got my souvenir to take home. Probably my oldest find I think I've ever found. I'm so happy with that. Put a big smile on my face. As you can see, there's no one left. We're the last treasure hunters on this Jurassic coast in England. It's been an absolutely awesome treasure hunting adventure. I love searching for different things of all kind, and this one is really cool. So I'll remember it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon as we tour the UK on our treasure hunting adventure.